Yeah, I wanted to ask, if he rejects private property, does he reject wage labour as well?
Wage labour.
As in, I work for a capitalist and he gives me a wage. So in his system that he envisages, is that still a reality?
Well, it wouldn't be because the state owns the property.
Right, so I'm working for the state.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you can see the contradiction there. So yeah, I would say that makes it a bit problematic. Yeah. But please still buy the book. I brought so many copies, and I really don't fancy carrying them all the way back.
Has the price gone down now? Has the price gone down?
Yes, to $12.50. Yes.
We don't believe in capitalism, so can we have them for free?
We're not in that system yet.
Right, yeah. So there is a transition.
There is a transition. Yeah. Yes, and yes.
You know, we talk about the self-development. I mean, I think one of the criticisms I have for some religious systems is the sense that they take away responsibility of the individual and the need to grow. I mean, I, for example, am driven very much by what I earn. A lot of what I do is driven by what I earn, because that then allows me the ability to go out and do the kind of things that I really want to do.
Yes.
So I strive to get better at myself, but to get better at my job, to do all the different things that I do, you know, the amount of different things I'm involved in. So would that be contradictory to his idea of development of the self? Because for me, selfishness, in my opinion, isn't a negative trait. A lot of people disagree with that, but you know, I think being selfish and working for myself to be able to develop things for myself, so I can then go out and do the things that I want to do for other people.
Yeah.
You know, would that be contradictory to his idea of developing this?
I don't think so. Unfortunately, there's no word in the English language which corresponds to selfish as something positive. You know, selfish is something very negative. I like the term selfist because you are focusing on yourself, and I believe that selfism is not a bad thing. For Parwez, what he is against is unending consumption without due care to the other person. When you, for example, you have let's say 5 houses, and you're thinking, can I just get another one? Why? Because it makes you feel good, you know, to own half the world. So maybe that's something which is not beneficial for humanity. But let's say if you keep on acquiring property and you use it to house orphans, for example, I don't see how that can be a bad thing. So to me, the best way to do that is to see if you concord with Quranic values as an end goal. And if you do, then I can't see how that can be selfish. It's selfist. Yes, it will develop yourself, but it's not selfish. So I hope that.
No, totally. I agree with the word selfish has a lot of very negative connotations.
Yeah, indeed.
He said, oh my God, he's going to take my water away from me. You know, because that's the kind of person he is. But I don't think that being selfish is inherently negative. I think being wanting to grow, wanting to succeed, wanting when you see something or aspire to actually do something else. Like, I mean, you get people like Bill Gates, for example, the amount of charitable work that he does do. I'm not sure whether that was the ultimate end goal. It's quite fashionable nowadays for very wealthy people to get involved in charitable works, but they're still driven. And you know, there are so many people that I see, you know, in the communities which have zero drive, you know, to want to succeed, to want to get better than another individual.
Yeah.
Because I think having that desire to develop yourself is really important.